Dr. Suzuki believed that the earlier you start a child in music, the more profound effect it has upon them. He believed you should reach children at the very earliest ages.
Look at how nice and relaxed these hands are. Gorgeous. Everybody's ready on the right hand. Here we go.
We're very lucky at the Suzuki Music School of Westport and Orange to have the ECE course, the Early Childhood Education course. It's a new course that came originally from Canada, and we're one of just a few institutions in Connecticut that actually provide it. We have 2 ECE classes, birth to 3, and then our pre-instrumental class, which prepares children to take an instrument. Both classes are designed to introduce children to music, but really their core purpose is to be able to introduce them to some important values that music teaches us.
Core beliefs of the Suzuki Early Childhood Program are things that Dr. Suzuki himself believed. Every child can learn. Ability develops very early. The environment nurtures growth. Encouragement is essential. Children learn from each other. Parental involvement is critical. It is critical to the process, and that every success breeds another success. Dr. Suzuki's goal was to build a beautiful person, not a perfect musician. That was never his goal. It was always to build the human spirit.
There's a lot of research going on in neuroscience at the moment, which suggests that the earlier a child is exposed to music and movement, the more profound it has an effect on their social skills.
And so what my colleagues in Germany did was they played a little game that was a singing game about a duck pond and there were frogs, and they had the kids, the 4-year-olds learned this, and they sang this song, and then they had to do a task that required them to sort of cooperate and help each other. And then she also did the same task with groups of kids who hadn't done this musical game where they worked together. And what she found pretty strongly was that the kids who sang together and played together cooperated and worked to accomplish the task. So my colleague, Dr. Laurel Trainer, has been thinking, well, because it's with preschool kids, what could we do with infants? We've seen so far about 150 kids in this, and 98% of them this is what they've done after they moved together with another person. This is typical of a baby who did not bounce in the same beat.
This course has so many benefits, not just musical benefits, but life skills as well. That's our real goal. We are building confidence, independence, helpfulness, a joy for learning, a sense of musicality, definitely. But all the other skills, we develop pre-reading skills, all kinds of things that they will use not only in school, but for the rest of their lives. If the mother starts listening to the music, to the repertoire, while the child is in utero, that child will come out with a propensity for music. That child will listen better, the child will develop language better, and this is not me making it up, this is research proven time and time again.
At 12 months of age and after 6 months of training, the babies in the Suzuki group, their brains were reacting faster and longer to changes in the musical tone. Now, what that tells you is that just simply participating in that music class is having an effect on their brain development, which I think is very interesting. What a lot of researchers are looking at now is that the ability to sustain attention and to focus, the ability to focus and the ability to pay attention, there seems to be more of a relationship with kids who study music. So it's maybe what we need to be thinking about is that kids who take music lessons, maybe they do become learners who are able to focus and concentrate longer.
Dr. Suzuki thought that mastery was the most important part of learning. It was not just to learn something and be able to play it okay. He wanted children to master and play with excellence and with integrity. Mastery is about confidence. We are trying to build confident, independent students.
You can do I'm a little monkey climbing up the ladder. All right, how many times are you going to do it?
8.
8 times. Okay.
Other programs start with one set of music, and we teach you this music for fall, and we're going to learn these songs for fall. And then when winter comes, we're not going to sing those songs anymore. We're going to learn winter songs, and we're going to sing them. Suzuki ECE agrees with Dr. Suzuki when he said that mastery is more important. It's the most important thing. A child can't gain real confidence, genuine ability, genuine confidence, a real sense of self without mastering whatever he is working on.
Parents in the Suzuki group reported that their babies were happier and smiling more. I think it means that maybe the parents in the Suzuki group are just happier. So that they're reporting their babies are happier. So I think this is a really fun result for you to think as parents, because you think about this experience of music that you have with them and this interaction that one of the things that's happening is you're really becoming expert observers of your kids.